Welcome and good evening, people. Um, just thought I'd give you a quick video update since I am available to do this. I said, you know what, might as well do it for my boys that are out there. So, welcome back to the Geo Stuff R1 RC YouTube channel. Who's in here? Mr. Fox RC Racing. What's going on? There's my man Joe. What's going on, my brother? How we doing? Nick, how you doing? Buckeye Hunter, what's going on, my man? Dark Knight, yo, what's up? Michael, hey, what's happening? Bum, 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 bum. Who else is in here? My man, Beat 3K. Teapot, what's going on? Joe says, I'm doing good, man. Surviving this heat wave in Portland. Yeah, no, it's pretty crazy out here in New York. So welcome everybody. Nick says, did you ever figure out the main problem on main problem from Traxxas? I'll talk about that. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are very interested about that. Smokey, what's going on? CCB SRC, what's going on? D-Town, RC Riders, what's going on from Detroit? Dark Knight, it's pouring in dirty Jersey. Yeah, that rain's coming over here, bro. Leave it in Jersey, bro. Leave it in Jersey. I'll wait for a few people to start entering the room. Also, if you guys do like the live video content, definitely hit me up when it comes down to um, liking the video. Definitely does help out my channel. Realistically speaking, you guys know I financially do not do this for the for the money, but I do like to syndicate stuff. So that's primarily it. I'll put you right here so you guys can see. I got my little Traxxas link right there, a little visible for you guys. There you go. Who else is in here? Just came through Michigan. All right, that's from Nick. Dark Knight keeps his hands up. Joe says, yeah, I got your message on Instagram. Yeah, I saw that dude that wasn't too good of those batteries. Yeah, man, it's crazy. Black Eye, what's going on? Thanks to you, I ordered my full set of Proline trenchers, 2.8 for my Stampede 4x4. One of the greatest RCs, I think, from Traxxas. Dolphin 134, give me the peace sign. What's going on, brother? Michael says, can I see your dual pickup rudder on the Traxxas boat? I will show you. It's somewhere up there. Somewhere up there. There you go. I'll show you the dual pickup in a few. Let me get this thing situated. Alrighty. Alrighty. Who else is in here? My man JD Pacell. What's going on? Joe gives me a thumbs up. Alrighty. So let's start off this video. I know a few people want to find out a few things that's initially I ended up setting up on YouTube. We'll talk about the batteries from the Traxxas that they ended up ballooning up so fast. We'll talk about that in the segment. I'll talk about the TRX4 stuff that I've acquired. I'll talk about the main thing that we're doing the live video on this Traxxas dual charger, with which I ended up getting two brand new Traxxas batteries. They're different this time, and I'll explain to you the differences in getting these batteries and stuff like that. So we'll talk about that in a few. Alrighty, so let's begin off the segment with the TRX4. As you guys can see, I got the 2.2 method tires from Traxxas. Aluminum beadlocks, but plastic in the inserts. I think it's a much better ride now that I have those wheels. People have been interested in finding out what stuff I'm buying. As for it lately, I'll just come across and just give you a quick segment of stuff that I'm throwing onto it. This is the aluminum servo horn, 25 tooth TRX4, the stock size. Part number is TRXF25SH06. This is the aluminum motor mount for my TRX4. This is TRXF1801. This is This is the aluminum front bumper mount frame plate for the TRX4. This is TRXF, looks like a zero 03FM01. This is the CNC aluminum diff lockout mount for the TRX4. This is TRXF24L01. This is the aluminum rear bumper mount frame plate. Part number is TRXF03RM01. This is the CNC aluminum 2-speed servo mount for the TRX4, TRXF24M01. And this is the aluminum gearbox cover, which is the TRXF32C01. I'm not going to install any of this yet because once I get um, the transmission, the middle of the transmission case from Hot Racing, then I'd be able to take this whole thing apart. I might throw the servo horn on there, but there's a lot of Hot Racing stuff that's already on there. So that's the TRX4 stuff right out. I'll answer a few of your questions that you're in here. Let me see, Buckeye. I have the 2S version of those batteries. They are great. I don't even know. Atomic RC, what's up, all? Hey, what's going on, man? D-Town Rider says that that thing is gaining weight. Yeah, it's a fat pig. Hey, Snake. Joe says, what's up, JD? What's up? Ready for tomorrow, laughing out loud. Nick says, are you still doing the giveaways? I have been very busy. Just to give you guys a heads up, I'll disconnect this real quick, and I will tell you right now, I have not moved. I have not given them away to anybody. They're still there. The stuff is still there. The stuff that I'm giving away, it's still right there. I have to send that out. I've been very, very, extremely busy. So I have not been able to take care of that scenario. My apologies to you guys out on YouTube, but they're still yours. I'm not giving them to anybody. Anyway, let's get some things going here. Hold on, I need to put some little bit of power there. And there you go. I think that's good. Put you a little bit on a different level. All right, here we go. Alrighty, so what else is going on? Angel, yo, what's good? What's going on? I like them heavy, D-Town says. Let me see. Making room for the Camaro. I'm thinking about getting a Camaro, like a real life-size Camaro. All right, so let's talk about the Traxxas batteries. All right, so these are the newer Traxxas batteries that just came out. The reason why Traxxas came out with these batteries, in my opinion, is because of their warranty rating. From what I understand from Traxxas, I'm going to take this out. So on the newer batteries, they do have a different cover piece right now for these batteries. Now, also, they do have a serial number that's different as well. This is how Traxxas indicates that you bought a newer battery from them. So this is from Traxxas. This is the 3-cell, 5,000 milliamp, 25C. Wait, hold on. So it's 25C sustained and 50C burst. Part number is 2872X. So that's there. 2 batteries that I got from Traxxas. Now, the discussion I know is going to come across, and we will talk about the Traxxas batteries that blew up on me. Here's the situation with that. So primarily, Traxxas, I believe, is going to take care of that whole scenario. I'm not too sure if the draw from the boat pulled too much, because I lost 4 batteries, 2 sets, and I don't know if the draw of that, pulled so much that those things look like burritos by the time it was all said and done. And that was kind of annoying for me because I ran sets of batteries that I've run in my TRX4, the batteries that I ran in my UDR, and that's what initially transpired. Traxxas is, I believe, is going to take care of this whole scenario, which is a good thing. I still believe in the Traxxas product. This is the first time that's ever happened to me. I think because of what the boat pushes out. People said, hey, you know what, you can't full throttle it. I did 2 passes. If you look at a video that I did, just did 2 passes and the boat flipped. It was just 2 passes and they blew up like that. So I don't know what initially could have transpired with that. I don't know if it's because it's a lower C rating of 25, or if it's a scenario where the C rating um, for the sustained is at 50. I know a lot of people are using sustained C ratings at 50, 70, or 100 above, which I do have those type of batteries. But I do like the way the Traxxas batteries are set up. That being said, let's talk about the brand new Traxxas EZ Peak Live Dual Charger. Max output is 200 watts at 26 plus amps. I'm able to charge my nickel metal hydrate and lipo batteries on this. Now, that being said, here's the side view. I'm going to show you the back view of this. So, Easy Peak Live Dual, whole bunch of shabam. Exclusively ID technology, instantly recognize Traxxas ID batteries, automatically selects lipo or nickel metal hydrate charge modes, and then optimizing the charge settings. Just press start. Easy Peak Live Dual does the reset. Now, here's the cool part of this: the Bluetooth scenario. Now, I have a couple of Traxxas chargers over there. I have the dual charger Easy Peak, but without Bluetooth, and I have the regular Easy Peak Live that just has one port. Um, this is primarily what I've been looking for to charge my batteries on a Bluetooth dual side, and also for me to charge dual um, dual 4 cell batteries on there. So let's crack this bad boy open, and we'll come across and see what's going on. I'm gonna go with a few of your questions first of all. Dun 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 dun. Here we go. Uh, Let me see. Did you put the lift on for 2.2s? Yes. If you ever, one of my videos I showed you that I have the lift kit. I got weights. I got it pretty much. I'm trying to get everything for that RC. So the lift is definitely on there. Mike C, what's going on, brother? Brian, get better batteries. Nick, X Max or UDR? If you got the money, X Max all day. It's just a piece of a vehicle. Let me see. RC, my two batteries look the same after running hot in a humid day. They puffed right real big. So let's keep going. Uh, Next time I'll write the serious numbers down. It's faded out. Brian says it's the ESC. Buck-eyed Hunter 03. What light bar is on Stampinky? Oh, that little light bar is from Traxxas, specifically Traxxas light bar. Joe, yeah, that charger, that charges lipos are going to manage charge rates. Really cool because it shows you a lot of stuff. Well, let's get into this. Okay, I'm gonna crack this bad boy open. Okay, so let's slip this open and see primarily. This is the charger itself, and it does come with a little booklet for you guys to get a initial visual of what's in here. Shouldn't be that much. Fire hazard warning, all that other good stuff. What are you charging? Those are the balance connectors. You don't need that anymore. Lipos and nickel metal hydrate. Um, Charge rating, specific charges, how you set up your Bluetooth, how to charge your battery, what are you plugging in, how everything's working on your Bluetooth, and all that good stuff. So there you go. I will leave you back in the box and probably never see you again. Let's close this bad boy up and let's get cracking. I'll bring the camera a little bit closer for you guys to get more of an in-depth look of what I'm looking at, and then it should be a little bit more interesting for you guys. Let me get this whole thing set up. Bring the camera down just a little. This thing is tight. There we go. All right. So the Traxxas charger, if you guys want to see a size comparison, I will give you the dual regular one, which is right here. And you can see the size comparison between the two. That's what you're looking at in size comparisons between one and the other, which is, as you can see, there's a different, different sizes, for this. So that's one, and then I'll go with the Bluetooth EZ Peak, which is pretty much similar size to the Duel, but that's what you're looking at on the different size versions of both of them. So there you go. And now let's start off with charging this bad boy up for you guys to get a visual on what the Bluetooth is all about. So let me plug you in. If I lose the light, I'll turn it back on, but we'll see. Alrighty. So now we are plugged in. So that's what you're looking at right now. So let me take my little tie right here. Alrighty. So now as I crack open this, I'll get into um, my easy. Let's get this a little bit more to the left for you guys to visually see everything. Alrighty, so here we go. So now it's asking me to connect. So now I'm going to start connecting everything. So I'm going to hold on to the link button, hit that, hit this button, and easy peasy. That's what I have set up right there. All right. So now we have that set up. And what I want to do is I want to take these LiPo batteries and start balancing them out. So I'll take one out. I'll take two out. Hopefully this doesn't start a fire. I mean, then again, I would have it live on YouTube, but it wouldn't be good for me because then I'd have to evacuate. So I'm going to plug this one in. Boom. Blue indicator light lights up. Plug you in. If I can have a little bit more room. Plug you in. It's going to look for it. I don't think I seated it all the way in. Let's go. Alrighty. Seated all the way in. Alrighty. So now what we're looking at right now is everything plugged in. And it gives me battery information, IDS. Oops. I ended up blowing that up. Charge current at 10 amps. LiPo balance. Capacity 5,000 milliamp. 3-cell count. C rating. Traxxas part number it gives me. And ready to charge. Okay, so I noticed that it could do it from here, but it never does that. It asks you to start from here. So I'm going to hit both of these guys. Alright, so it's telling me this charge is complete. So I guess they're fully charged. So that being said, I am at full capacity. Okay, I heard you. Stop. Tap to change. Nope. Let's go back to this one. Okay, so it's indicating to me that both charges are completed on this setup. So primarily, when I do have this connected, it will give me all the ratings that I have. Charging complete. My voltage is at 4.2, 4.2, 4.2. And also I'm able to get, all the indications of this. Now, I haven't tried, I need to try the max charge. I'm not too sure why would I do max charge on one battery if you're buying this. But this is the interesting part. There is a USB port right here, which is interesting because my other one does not have a USB port. And since I closed that book, I kind of didn't notice that this has a USB port. So I'm curious if that's a port where you're able to charge your phone off of. That would be very interesting if Traxxas was able to do something like that and gave you a port for where you could charge your phone or something like that. That would be a cool feature for you to have on your RC stuff. So that being said, this is just pretty much what I want to talk to you about on the type of scenario. I'm going to answer as many questions as I can before I go. I kind of thought this was pretty cool for you guys to check out before I left. Dun, 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 dun. Nick, you need Gen Ace. I've had Gen Ace a while ago. Buckeye Hunter says, okay, thanks, man. Earl RC, hey Gio, what's going on, my friend? Lewis LPRC. Yo, I started checking out a lot of your UDR videos. I started liking them. It was pretty cool. Joe says, yeah, the one that you got is the new one. It's a monster. Yeah, it's pretty big. Black Eyed 103, Traxxas CVDs or MIPs? I have both. I like both. My only complaint about the MIPs is that they rust. It's my only complaint about them. But they're almost indestructible. Joe says, I have some other similar like that, but for my electronics, boom. For my electronics, phones, tablets, I have, it's really cool. Bluetooth, charging my TV, tablets, oh, not bad. My man, New York City, 007 bangers. What's going on, bro? Nick says, here's a good question. I have a Easy Peak single ports, non-live version. Non-live version. Can I charge other manufacturers' batteries on it? Yes, you can, because on those, and you'll be able to charge it on this as well. You see this? This is where my balancing ports are. I don't know if you could see from the distance, but these are where your balancing ports are. Okay, and you're able to take that. Other manufacturers just buy the adapter and you're good to go. Just get your if you're doing Dean's connectors, you Dean's connectors to Traxxas, and then just put your balancing port right there. And it's on all the art. See, I'll crack this up. Maybe I can get my hands in here. Hold on. Let me take these batteries out. And in theory, if it here we go. I gotta get this one out too. There we go. And as you can see, there are my balancing ports right there. So, something good for you to know on that. And it does do with the Easy Peak. As you can see, they're not covered over there. All right, let's keep going. Joe says the max charge is a quick charge. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I gotta try that out. Paul, Paul Tiburon. I hate their lipos. To each his own. Michael, 35, 2411. Have you tried Florian? No, I have not tried. Paul, are you going to send me the wire mesh? If you were here earlier, I was going to tell you all the stuff is still right there. Seriously, it's all right there. I panned the camera. If you look at the video earlier, I panned the camera. I got to send all this stuff out. I've been very busy between personal family life and between work, and usually I don't do videos during the winter time. If you looked at my hobby room, yeah, I'll even show you my hobby room. It's a disaster. It's a disaster. There's the stuff. I don't lie, it's still there. But look, I got stuff all over the floor. This is the way it looks all around. This whole section is wrecked. My cars, I don't even know what's going on here. I got stuff that's on the floor, literally on the floor, So, yeah, I've been on hiatus for a little while. So, let me get this thing back in. Here we go. Wait. Here we go. Alrighty. Making tomorrow. All right, cool. Joel says, I pooped in that at nighttime. Wait, I popped in that at nighttime. Wait, at nighttime. I was wondering where the balance ports were. Oh yeah, well that's where they are. Paul says it's Paul. I see you changed your name. See, Paul Cherry. I know. Okay, Ricardo Mania. What's that top right covering? Top right covering. What is that top right covering on the charger? You lost me. I don't know what you're pointing out to. Paul is laughing. Damn, man. Cluster. Yeah, cluster, exactly. Paul says, I traded it for a 6S S Max. E-Max, the X-Max. You traded your X-Max for an E-Max? George's. Hi there, what's going on? Joel. Above the right balance cover. This. Okay, so this is USB, which that is interesting. You know what? Let's play it. That I'm charging right now. Let me disconnect this and let's see if that's my charger. Let's see if this charges. Let's see if this charges my phone. Here we go. Plug you in right there. Plug this in right here, as we can see right now. Aha! That is a charger. Look at that. Boom. That is a charger right there. That is awesome. Good going, Traxxas. That is excellent. You are able to have a USB right there. Excellent work. So that's perfect for me. Just in case if you don't have a little square, you're good to go with that. Okay. Oh, my Revo. Okay. Angel USB port, laughing out loud. Lewis LP says, I have the aluminum sway bar kit. Uh, the Traxxas LED kit for the UDR will be making videos tomorrow. I didn't get my LED bars, bro. How the hell did you get? I see. I was gonna order it through Traxxas, but my guy says it's gonna be here. It should be here tomorrow. So Paul says X-Max needs foams in two of the wheels, small hole in one. Man, I got wheels like over here, like the X-Max wheels. I don't even use that anymore. I got too many wheels. I even bought the trenchers, for the X-Max. George, I'm looking for an X-Max snap-on toolbox. Yeah, that's very expensive. The kit. Ricardo, above the light bulb bands. Yep, that's what I was talking about. Thanks. Well, at least I did a live thing of what that port was. Paul, sweet deal there. Ricardo, the USB. Poppy's RC, the models. Hey, buddy, nice chargers. Thank you very much. Joe says, plug it into your phone or the tablet. It's a charge port, I think. Thank God it is. Paul, any more here? Any stock? Anyone here have stock X-Max tires, rims? I need to trade for 40 series Super Swampers on the Axio 8 spokes bead locks. I wonder if I could use that. Paul said, I'll trade you. Loose LPCs. I got it on eBay. Ah, you suck. Paul says, I'll send you my Super Swampers, the whole set for the X-Max rims and tires. Georges, I'll pay if you find one. Contact me. I have time. Great show. Oh, thank you very much. Paul says they're like new. Oh, excellent thing. Well, to all my people that do check out the channel, um, terribly sorry. I'm not making as many videos as I should be. To all the people that have won prizes, like I said, they're still there. I have not given them to anybody. I know a lot of people are very frustrated with me when it comes down to that. But I'll do you a favor because tomorrow I'm not going anywhere. If you send me okay, I'm gonna see if I can do this. Send me an email tonight at geostelfr1. Remind your names are over there, but just remind me what I gave you, and I'll send it out tomorrow. You know, so I think it's raining tomorrow, so I should be home. I guess. I think. I'm not too sure. Possibly. I don't know. But that being said, I'll try to hook everything up, and then you guys should be good to go. So that being said, I'm glad you guys were able to come by, check out the unboxing of the Traxxas EZ Peak live dual charger, high output dual charger, advanced peak detection with ID. Definitely a cool thing. I like the fact that when I ended up going boating, and my charger was charging by my truck, this indicated to me that it was finished charging from my phone, which is a cool feature to have when you're just leaving your thing charging and playing with it and stuff like that. So I'll take the last questions on this. Here we go. Can I email pics? Can email your pics? All right, cool, man. Kiwis do fly. Would you ever own an Arma and a review? I would own an Arma. I would, maybe. Lejay, what's going on? Please help me, Gio. I need an 8S kit. I know where you can find one. I believe I know where you can find one. Willis Hobbies has a set, and I think Bruckner Hobbies has a set over there. George's, is that charger any good or no cause? I have, well, this, I mean, like I said, this, I just started using this thing. I've had good things with Traxxas chargers. We'll do geostealth at yahoo.com, at Yahoo, not Gmail, at Yahoo. Georges, Duel 3. I don't know if I'd buy this one or no. Well, this does 4S, so just to give you a heads up. Joe gives me a thumbs up. Joel, why did you pay for the charger? Well, what did you pay for the charger? $179.99. Or is that at Gmail? Nope. Yahoo. Okay, man. I'll get there. Lewis LPCs. I use the quad Venom chargers for my lipos. I stopped using Venom. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've gone through at least 15 Venoms in my lifetime, and I have my Venom charger over there. For the person that asked me if I got the lift kit on this thing, just to give you a heads up, I do have the lift kit for all you haters out there. So, anyway, oh, did you turn off? There you go. Alrighty. How fast does it take to charge two batteries? I remember it took me, um, I cheated a little bit. I tried to charge these beforehand, but it took 15 minutes. Damn. Okay. Edge. Got it. Damn. It's 199 the whole thing in the charger. Traxxas chargers are awesome. I wish lipos were as good. You know, like I said, I haven't really had any problems with the lipo chargers other than when it went in that boat. And I need to find out if the ESC did that, because that's two sets of batteries. You know. Poppy RC and models. Oops, needs charging. Laughing out loud. You all take care. See you, Gio. Thank you very much. So look, guys. Hopefully you do like this segment. I don't know when I'm going to be busting out another segment. I thought this was very interesting for you guys to check out. People that are interested in getting this type of charger. I'm an extreme fan of the other charger, which only had this single port. I've been waiting for Traxxas to come out with a dual port. I'm surprised how big it is. I'm enjoying the fact that there's a USB port to charge my phones or whatever knickknacks that I have that needs to be charged by USB. And that's pretty much an awesome, awesome, awesome feature. I don't know what the output charge on this is, but it's still something available for me to do. So that being said, thank you for coming by. If you do like the live content feed, definitely give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. If you don't, you know, it is what it is. I try to accommodate as many people as I can when I do my RC stuff. I know there's a few things that I ended up talking about, but hopefully when I do come back full force, you'll be seeing brand new RCs that'll be coming into the fold. You know, so thank you for joining this evening. You guys take it easy. And Toma Fuzz up on YouTube. Later.